Is this the dagger?
Welcome back to Wave of Docker, another NBA Friday for you today. We're going to be doing an NBA Cup, kind of just taking a look at it and making my picks for who's going to win the Emirates NBA Cup. Last season it was the Lakers over the Pacers. I enjoyed it. The courts are a bit of an eyesore for me, and my Kings did not make it into the final bracket, which was a bit of a disappointment. But I think it's a fun thing, and it's kind of enlivening the feel of regular season games, which is something the NBA has struggled with. Same thing with college basketball, but March Madness is probably the most exciting tournament in the world besides the World Cup. But yeah, the NBA Cup I thought was a great success, and it's been pretty exciting so far this year. As we take a look at the standings over here, so the Magic and the Knicks have won one game each. Sixers and Hornets have lost one game each. The Nets have yet to play. They play the Knicks tonight. But back to the standings. Bucks and Pistons, one win each. Heat and Raptors, one loss each. Pacers have yet to play. Hawks, one win. Celtics, one loss. Cavs, Bulls, and Wizards have yet to play. Blazers, one win. Timberwolves, one loss. Clippers, Kings, Rockets yet to play. Suns, one win. Jazz, one loss. Thunder, Lakers, Spurs yet to play. Warriors, one win. Dallas, one loss. Nuggets, Pelicans, Grizzlies yet to play. Games are Tuesdays and Fridays. And tonight we have Pistons, Raptors, Sixers, Magic, Heat, Pacers, Lakers, Spurs, Nets, Knicks, Bulls, Cavs, Wizards, Hawks, Sun, Thunder, Nuggets, Pels, Clippers, Rockets, Timberwolves, Kings, Grizzlies, Warriors. And I like this. I like that it's a contained conference-to-conference tournament in group play. I think that's awesome. I think this is such a great idea. I think Adam Silver's really been knocking the ball out of the park recently in terms of just kind of enriching the NBA, adding the play-in tournament, adding the NBA Cup. It's been really exciting. So when we get to the bracket, it will be 4 teams from each conference. It'll be the 3 group winners and then a wild card, right? Yeah. 3 group winners and then a wild card on each conference. So let's just take a look at the conference standings. I'm just going to make my picks for who I think is going to win the each group, and then I'll probably pick my wild card, and then I'll go through the bracket. So we take a look at East Group A: Sixers, Knicks, Magic, Hornets, Nets. Some really weird teams this season. The Knicks struggling early with new acquisitions, Towns and Bridges, but they're kind of picking up steam. Sixers have been absolutely awful this year. Hornets, young team. LaMelo Ball's been playing a lot of good basketball. Nets have really no incentive to win. And it's curious, adding an NBA Cup, there is a $500,000 incentive for each player, which is definitely appealing for a lot of those young stars on Magic, Nets, Hornets, Pistons, like a lot of those young teams in the East and the West. So it's curious to see, like, are they just going to tank in the NBA Cup as well? Or are they going to be like, you know what, I want to win $500,000 and then we'll just tank the rest of it? But whatever. In Group A, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to take the Knicks. I think the Knicks are just probably the best constructed team, and they won probably the toughest matchup. I mean, like I said, the Sixers are a bad basketball team, but they're a well-constructed team, and Joel Embiid was back for that game, so they're probably getting the Sixers early but at their best, and they got Brooklyn, Charlotte, Orlando. I think the Knicks are probably going to win out and win Group A. Group B, Bucks are also off to a really rough start. Giannis did just have 59 points a few nights ago. Pistons are playing good basketball, playing exciting basketball. They beat the Heat, and they have Toronto, Indiana, Milwaukee. This is a tougher group. Should be a fun group, though. But yeah, I mean, the Pistons and the Bucks are the only teams with wins so far. Heat and Raptors are not playing very good basketball. Pacers have yet to play. They were the team in the finals last season, though. And they've just been a very bizarre team this season, with their offense kind of stagnating and that sort of thing. That got them to where they were last season, obviously in the Eastern Conference Finals. But yeah, I think for Group B, I think that I'm going to take the Pistons as my Group B winner. I think the Bucks have just been playing really yucky basketball, and that's funny. Whatever. The Bucks have been playing really yucky basketball. It's really just Giannis steamrolling, being very insanely efficient, but it's just, I don't know. Doc Rivers can't coach in the playoffs. I don't think he can coach in the NBA Cup. Neither can Darvin Ham. So Pistons are my Group B winner. And Group C, this is tough because the Cavaliers are off to an undefeated start. They have 13 wins, 13-0 on the season. Can they? They're probably not going to be undefeated by the time they make that fourth game, which is going to be probably. Let's see. Yeah, that last game is going to be December 3rd or the 29th. So that's going to. They're not going to be undefeated that long. I'll bet $100 on it. But I think they're still a really good basketball team. But the Celtics are the best constructed team, I think, in the entire league. Obviously, the defending champions. So I think it's going to be Celtics win the group, and then the Cavs are going to be the East wild card. So the East bracket's going to shape out to be Pistons, Knicks, Cavs, Celtics. On the East. Pistons, Knicks, Cavs, Celtics. Pretty fun. And over on the West, we got Blazers, Timberwolves, Clippers, Kings, Rockets. I'm obviously incredibly biased because I'm a Sacramento Kings fan. Kings play the Timberwolves tonight at 10 p.m., a team that we lost to early in the season after a Julius Randle heater, which was very frustrating to watch. The Rockets have been playing good basketball this year. Clippers have been heating up a little bit. Timberwolves have been exciting to watch without Karl-Anthony Towns, with Randle being very efficient and Ant Edwards being Ant Edwards, and the Trailblazers really have nothing to play for and should be tanking. So you know what? I'm gonna take the Kings. It's obviously biased, but I think the NBA Cup has been very exciting basketball, and we have a lot of really good clutch players with DeMar and De'Aaron Fox, and we've been on the up and up. We had a really good shooting night a few days ago. So if our offense can click, I think we can have 4 really great games and escape out of this group as the Group A winner. Group B, Suns, Jazz, Thunder, Lakers, Spurs. 3 of the better teams in the league right here with the Suns, Thunder, and Lakers. Spurs, very exciting. The Spurs did make it out of their group last year, I believe. I think that's right. Spurs NBA Cup 2023. I'm pretty positive they made it out of their group. Hold on. NBA Cup 2023. Didn't they? No. I'm a liar. I could have sworn they played some good. No, the Warriors beat them. Whatever. Spurs are fun. Wemby had 50 points in 26 minutes a few nights ago. That's crazy. But I think this is probably the group that's going to get 2 escapees, and I think it's going to be Thunder and Suns. So I think the Thunder are going to win the group. Suns are going to be the wild card in the West. And then we're going to have Group C, Warriors, Mavericks, Nuggets, Pelicans, Grizzlies. 5 teams that are playing okay basketball. Pelicans hit by the injury bug. Jokic looking like MVP. Luka, not very good in the clutch, but offensively they've been looking really great. Warriors, Steph Curry is still Steph Curry. And then the Grizzlies have been defending well and have 2 of the better rookies in the league. I'm going to take the Warriors in this group as much as I hate to do that. And then I think it just kind of depends on, it'll probably be the best team in the East versus the worst team. So I think it's going to be Celtics, Pistons, Cavs, Knicks, and then it'll probably be, what did I say? I said Thunder, Suns, Kings, Warriors. I think it's going to be Thunder, Warriors, Kings, Suns. So I'm going to go Kings beat the Suns, Thunder beat the Warriors, so it's Kings, Thunder, and then I think Thunder beat the Kings, and then it's going to be Celtics over Pistons, and then it'll be Cavs over Knicks, and I think it's going to be Cavs over Thunder, and I think it's going to be Thunder over Cavs. Is that crazy? The Thunder are my NBA Cup winner pick. Obviously, this is all speculation and just based on early play. We saw a team last year like the Pacers just heating up and having a really good NBA Cup and making it to the final. But yeah, I think the Thunder are going to win it. I think this should be a fun thing. I think the NBA Cup's been a lot of fun. Last season, I think it just kind of incentivizes good regular season play, which I feel like a lot of teams just kind of phoned in the regular season, but whatever. And the NBA Cup is a great decision, and I'm excited for it. So, yeah, that's my NBA Friday video for today, or for this week. My NBA Cup picks. Leave a comment, leave a like, NBA Friday. Wave a Docker. Peace out. Blah, blah, blah.